Hi Chris, great to see you yesterday at the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on some bits we worked on last night. So we'll just run through your swing. Very good swing, very strong player. As you take the club away, we can see the club head starts to go a little bit inside. Like I said to you, ideally I'd like to see that club sort of hinging through that right shoulder by now, but that's something we can do a little bit later on. When we get to the top of the swing, all looks pretty good. Club face a little bit closed, but all quite good to there. And then when we start to come down, this is where we have a few issues that we need to start working on. So the first bit is this is all looking great. The transition's good. The left knee is starting to sort of rotate behind you, which is great there. So the transition to here is all terrific. Love this position here. If we compare you here to Hunter on the way back, first of all, let's look at the club head there. We can see the club head stays outside of his hands. So he gets that sort of set line, which is a little bit quite a lot steeper than yours. If I just quickly run you back, actually, just to show you yours, you can see halfway back your set line is outside of the ball. His is inside of the ball. So that's quite important. But like I said, we'll tidy that up at another point. When you get halfway down, Chris, like I said, this is a really strong position. If we look at Hunter, as he starts to unwind, now keep an eye on his transition for me here. His lower half is much more dynamic and aggressive, so even though he is in the same position as you are here, if I get rid of these lines, we can start to see, I know he's got black trousers on, but we can just see a sliver of his left leg just through there. Now if we look at you, as you come down to hit it, your legs don't turn at all. So now all that happens now is your top half will stop, unfortunately, and your arms will carry on, which is why your posture then changes. It looks like you stand up out of posture. As you can see, and look how straight your arms are one frame prior to impact. If we look at Hunter as he's coming down, look at his lower half, keeps clearing, keeps clearing, keeps clearing. So look, we can see loads of his left leg. His arms aren't straight at all coming into impact here. Look at that flex there in his arm. That just means he's holding the lag more, which means is why he's compressing it better than yourself. Coming into impact, okay, he's still got a little bit of flex in his right arm, but we'll look at the main thing for you, Chris, is this section here. His legs are completely cleared, where if we look at you again coming into impact, we can see there's no clearance. So that's what we need to do, is get the top half and bottom half to clear, Chris. So if we look at you again here, look how little your chest is turning left, where if Hunter's chest looks like it's down the target line. So that's a really important thing. And then because of that, because you stop moving, your arms will just take over and flip. As you can see here, the club head just there out, it's gone past your hands. If we look at his club head, see it stays the other side of his hand, so very different there. And then when you come through to impact, he's still got loft on his club. If we come through yours, we can see here you've got no loft on yours. Okay, so yours is just wrapping over where you're trying to stop the ball almost going to the right. Easy to fix yours. So I gave you two drills. First drill was to put the golf ball outside of your left foot. Okay, bring this right foot back to here and still address the ball where you would do normally, so pretty much where your club head is there. And that drill just got you to turn onto it more with your chest. Started to see some good results with that, and driver, you hit a couple of bombs with that, so that's a really good move. That just gets your chest activated a little bit quicker. Second drill we worked on was through impact. I needed you to get your arm straight here, but I wanted you to feel like the butt of the club stayed higher through impact, and what that would do is that will stop the club head flipping. As you can see here, it really does wrap over really quickly. So we're trying to take the left side of the golf course out of play, Chris, which is important for you, because at the moment you've got misses both sides. Yes, your good shot's great now, but your bad shot is, yes, spinning into the right, which isn't the prettiest. But if you can't hit anything left for a week or so, that's going to really help your game. So work on that for me, Chris. Through impact, little half a backswing we was doing, really trying to stick the club into the ground behind the ball, and the butt went up, which stopped the club head releasing. You said it felt like your cricket shot. So work on that chest drill, then the club face drill, and then hit one. Okay, and just keep that cycle of three going for me. All good, Chris. See you soon.